Genesis Bale in box 8. It actually ran second to Wild Serena, who won the first race here tonight, and it's been $14 out to $34. But the form reads well. The first winner tonight was Wild Serena, and Genesis Bale ran second to it last start, so a bit of form there around at Sandown Park tonight. But as they're moving across behind the boxes here, it's all one-way traffic for Quillen Bale. $5.50 into $1.95 is going to start the best backed runner and your favourite for race 2 here, Patch.
I'm with Best of Colour. It was the fastest heat winner, and boy, he hasn't made winning a habit of his. He's only won 2 of the 34, but just love the way that he handled, particularly the wide draw. So box 5, I don't think is a major disadvantage for him tonight. This is race 2 on Sandown Cup night. Here's Dan.
Here at Sandown on Sandown Cup night. And the favourite wears the stripes, Quillen Bale, at a quote of $1.95. Set to run. Race 2, ready. Racing, Quillen Bale jumped fairly well. Speed out, Memphis Reigns. Carving over was Lovely Laney. And Lovely Laney's almost to the rail. Gets over nearly, now it does, over Memphis Reigns. Taking a tumble was Best of Colour. It is out of action down the back. Lovely Laney, the leader a length. Memphis Reigns. On their tails was Quillen Bale. Tacking on was Bacchus Bale. They're well clear on Meso Dreaming. Penny Intention, Genesis Bale. Lovely Laney with a kick. After it was Memphis Reigns, but Lovely Laney won it, beat Bacchus Bale and Memphis Reigns. Quillen Bale just couldn't reel them in, ran 4th. They were well clear then on Meso Dreaming, Penny Intention, Genesis Bale. Best of Colours chased them home. 29.90 is the time for Lovely Laney.
Number 6.
Lovely Laney all the way, Gritchy, and a big price, and from an ordinary draw, and probably summed up as one of those races where you look at it and go, not quite certain what's going to happen here, and that's the way it played out in the end.
Yeah, they're all sort of mixing form a little bit coming into this, and especially their box matters. But Lovely Laney tonight ran 5.10 to the first mark. It's run 29.88 overall. And when you're in front, you just make your own luck in front, and a few greyhounds behind it just found a bit of trouble. I think Best of Colour found some trouble on the first turn. Bacchus Bale was good running second, and the heavily supported runner, I think, Quillen Bale there, I think it had its chance in the run, but just not good enough. So Lovely Laney was $5.50 out to $21 back into 19 late, so it had no support either, but found the front tonight from box 6 and was too good.
Indeed, 29.88 the time for her, 19.11 on the back, home in 10.77. She wins race 2 here on Sandown Cup night. Gritchy, what are your memories? I shouldn't say memories, you probably weren't even born, of Bold Trees.
Yeah, no, I'm not that old, Patch, but yeah, it is. You know, my old man's been in greyhound racing for a long time, and you know, the stories that he used to tell and the memories he had of Bold Trees, and you know, by the sounds of it, I've seen a few replays, and it was absolutely unbelievable. And obviously that feat will never be beaten again. No way. I think Sweet It Is has won two in a row. So
Bale too.
Yeah, that's probably as close we're going to get. So you know, Bold Trees winning 4 Sandown Cups, it's just unbelievable, and yeah, something will never be matched. And you know, I can only go off what my old man has told me, and he was full of praise for Bold Trees.
One of the GOATs, no two ways about that, and he always got close to competing in a 5th Sandown Cup final, but it wasn't to be. An absolute icon of the sport, of course. A Group 1 here at Sandown on Melbourne Cup night, named in his honour, and about to throw to a package that I haven't seen before. It's not the Bold Trees doco that we're used to going through once or twice a year on YouTube. This one was done on the Catching Pen years ago with Andrew Bensley.
Can you turn up? I couldn't hear you crossing then. It was like the mix was too. Then Andrew must have bumped you guys up.
Oh, okay.
The mix was.
Did you know this existed?
I've seen it like in there a couple times, so. But yeah. I also thought it was like a 20-minute long one, but then like I watched it to cut it today. I was going to cut it in half, and it was like 2 different ones. So I just went with whatever one I thought was better. I went to interview her